In the Tri-State, time for the Al Shuttlecutty News on Live 9, the Instant Cam station. Now, Al Shuttlecutty.
Brian K.
Straight up 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock Central on our Friday night Oldies party. It's $1 million Hotwax weekend, and we thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
K-E-Y-S. Corpus Christi.
Kicking it off like we always do. Sal Mineo, the late great 58 party time.
It's Friday night and I feel so fine. Mama's gone out and the house is mine. Oh baby, won't you hurry on down? It's party time. Bring your records along and I've got mine. The gang's all here, dancing's fine. Well, mama must know it's party time. Party time, mm-hmm. Party time, mm-hmm. Don't you know, mm-hmm. I love you so, mm-hmm. Let's have some fun tonight. It's party time.
I'm just waiting for the gang to get here, but in the meantime and in between time, just starting it off like we always do. Just waiting for the usuals and hopefully a few more newbies tuning in on Friday Night Oldies Party YouTube Live. Good stuff.
Hey, Mama's home. She's been downtown. Turn the lamp lights up and the music down. Let's play it cool while she's around. Easy now, yeah? Till she's out of sight. Easy, easy, easy. Nice and polite. Hey, Mama's gone. Everything is alright. Let's go, party time. Mm-hmm. Party time. Mm-hmm. Don't you know? Mm-hmm. I love you so. Mm-hmm. Let's have some fun tonight. It's party time.
From 1958, the late great Sal Mineo, Friday night party time. Friday night Oldies party. It's $1 million Hotwax weekend.
Cincinnati digs the sound of 1360 WSAI.
As we head back to 1963, Anthony and the Sophomores playing those oldies, Mr. DJ.
When those oldies play, we listen. Makes us start a reminiscing. Hear those oldies.
It always makes us start reminiscing. It reminds us of those good times just a couple years ago. So Mr. DJ, play those oldies we all love so.
Remember.
You don't remember me, Earth Angel, where can she be tonight?
Shouldn't she'll be in the still of the night.
Yes, those old songs that we're singing brings back melodies of long ago. So Mr. DJ, keep on playing those oldies we all love so. Those oldies we're singing of long ago are the songs my group and I love so. That's why when we hear from the Hall of Fame, we know each and every song by name. When those oldies play, we listen. Makes us start a reminiscing. Mr. DJ, play those oldies a couple years ago. Oh, Mr. DJ, keep on playing those oldies we all love oldies we all love
One more time now.
oldies we all love
1963, Anthony and the Sophomores playing those oldies, Mr. DJ. Friday night oldies party on YouTube.
Let yourself go with radio, KRIO. Let yourself go with 910, KRIO. You hear the very latest news and the weather. Swing with the music, get together. Let yourself go with Sound 91.
Head back to 1955, Bill Haley and the Comets.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3 and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
I'm just waiting for the game to still get here and kind of get things kicked off in style. But in the meantime, and in between time, I hope everybody had a good week so far.
When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh, when it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Number 1 for 8 weeks in the summer of 1955. Bill Haley and the Comets rocking around the clock at our Friday night oldies party $1 million Hotwax weekend.
56 WFIL Philadelphia.
Head back to the fall of 1957, making many appearances on Dick Clark's American Bandstand with this one. Danny Rappin the Jr.'s South Philadelphia, PA's very own our anthem each and every week. Rock and roll is here to stay on a Friday night oldies party.
Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay.
We don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay.
Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history.
Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. Everybody rock. Everybody rock. Everybody rock.
Yeah, I hope everybody had a good week this week. And hope everybody has a good weekend coming up. Of course, it's going to be a little chilly here in the greater Cincinnati area. It's only going to go up in the upper 50s. Wow, that's a big switch from the other day when it was 86 degrees. I don't know if my system can handle this one. I may have to fly to Florida.
Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history.
If you don't like rock and roll, think what you've been missing.
But if you like to pop and stroll, come around and listen.
Let's all start to have a ball. Everybody rock and roll.
From South Philadelphia, PA, Danny Rapp and the Juniors on the ABC Paramount Records label, Fall 57. Our anthem each and every week, rock and roll here to stay. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax. And I thank you so much for tuning in and joining me here on YouTube each week.
Music Hamilton, WMOH.
Headbound westbound number 9. Hope it's a little less busier than I-75, the Flaming Ember from 1969.
Catches the westbound number 9. Gonna leave this town, leave it far behind. Gonna leave all I've got, my peace of mind, on the westbound number 9. Sitting on the bank of Holy Creek, down by the county line. I can hear the sound of all the boss, lazy hound. He's howling right on time. He's howling at the sound of the number 9 coming down the line. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. Catches the westbound number 9. Gonna leave this town, leave it far behind. Gonna leave all I've got, my peace of mind, on the westbound number 9. My heart is with his moonshine friends, drinking Deacon Joe's bathtub tea. Deacon Joe's preaching about saving souls, yelling out how the whole town is full of sin. But like Paul and all the rest, he tried to look out by his suit, low cut dress. My mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. Ma seems ashamed to look me in the face, as if I was nothing but a pale mistake. Sitting that night, heartbeat stumbling in, full of the deacon's bathtub tea. Swearing and a cussing that I wasn't no kid. I had his name, but God knows what it should have been. Westbound number 9. Gonna leave this town, leave it far behind. Gonna leave all I've got, my peace of mind, on the westbound number 9.
Flaming Ember, Mighty Fine, 1969. That's the name of the song, Friday Night Oldies Party. Good song. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend, just for you. Some good stuff from the early 70s. Gilbert O'Sullivan from across the pond. One of his biggest from the year
1973.
Told you once before, and I won't tell you no more. Get down, get down, get down. You're a bad dog, baby, but I still want you around. You give me the creeps when you jump on your feet, so get down, get down, get down. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm strictly out of bounds. Once upon a time, I drank a little wine, was as happy as could be, happy as could be. Now I'm just like a cat on a haunted roof. Baby, what do you think you're doing to me? Told you once before, and I won't tell you no more. So get down, get down, get down. You're a bad dog, baby, but I still want you around, around. I still want you around. Hey, I don't give a damn, and I'd like you if you can. Get down, get down, get down. You're a bad dog, baby, but I still want you around. Once upon a time, I drank a little wine, was as happy as could be, happy as could be. Now I'm just like a cat on a haunted roof. Baby, what do you think you're doing to me? Told you once before, and I won't tell you no more. So get down, get down, get down. You're a bad dog, baby, but I still want you around, around. I still want you around.
From across the pine. Gets Glee in 73 on the MAM Records label. Gilbert O'Sullivan getting down. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax.
Radio 8, CKLW, the Motor City.
Heaven in 67 on the Atco Records label. Arthur Colley with one musical question for you.
Do you like good music?
Well, do ya?
That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We are here on the floor, y'all. I'm going to a go-go. Dancing with the music. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Lou Ross, y'all. I don't need look for y'all. Singing love to her the thing, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Sammy Dave, y'all. Oh, don't they look great, y'all? Singing hold on, I'm coming. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Wilson Pickett now. That wicked singing Rustin Sally. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Otis Redding now. Singing bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get it on this.
Jim Nelson Peters checking in from Lindenwold of Hamilton, Ohio. Dave Nelson checking in from Fairfield, Ohio.
Spotlight on Jane Brown, y'all.
Good stuff.
He the king of them all, y'all. He the king of them all, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got to get the feeling.
On the Atco Records label. Big R&B chart hit. Big pop hit as well. Sir Arthur Conley. Sweet soul music, Heaven in 67. On a Friday Night Oldies Party, YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me.
Hear this. Here's the best in radio. KLIF Radio Dallas.
Here's a record that was really big in the Dallas area. 1960. Cleveland Crotchet. I think I pronounced that right. Sugar Bee. Oh, that swamp rock New Orleans influence. This was a big hit in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and probably other places along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana. Not sure how it did nationwide though, but that's okay. I like it. Sounds like it's mixing Zydeco and Cajun and Swamp with a little bit of rock and roll. Cleveland Quartet, Sugar Bee, 1960 Friday Night Oldies Party. It's $1 million Hot Wax Weekend. Good stuff.
1340 WLAP. Grand Rapids.
Head back to 1972. Where were you in 72? Hearing this out of your dashboard speaker, probably in your 72 Pinto. One of my favorites as a kid. I still have my original 45. This is on the Bell Records label. The Sweets, called Little Willie. Friday Night Oldies Party, just for you. Hi, Jackie Lynn.
West side, east side, little Willie, Willie wears the crown. He's the king around town. Dancing, glancing, Willie drives him silly with a style shoe, shimmy, shuffle down. Way past one, I'm feeling alright. 'Cause with little Willie around, they can last all night. Hey down, stay down, stay down, down. 'Cause little Willie, Willie won't go home, but you can't push Willie round. Willie won't go. Try telling everybody, but oh no, little Willie, Willie won't go home. Uptown, downtown, little Willie, Willie drives him wild with his runaround style. Inside, outside, Willie sends him silly with his style, shine, shimmy, shuffle, smile.
I love it when two disc jockeys interact with each other. Jim and Jackie.
Willie laugh, he don't care at all. Hey down, stay down, stay down, down. 'Cause little Willie, Willie won't go home, but you can't push Willie round. Willie won't go. Try telling everybody, but oh no, little Willie, Willie won't go home.
I must have worn the grooves out of my 45 of this. Number one from 1972, The Sweet. Little Willie, Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
93 KHJ Los Angeles.
Head back to 1964. This was recorded live in Fullerton, California, just outside of Los Angeles. The Premiers,
Tell him that Herbert is looking for him.
called Farmer John, Friday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The premiere. Farmer John.
And of course, Jimmy Nelson is an alumni of AM Top 40 Radio as well. Sparkling on 1450 WMOH back in the 1970s. Music Radio WMOH, that is. And Jackie worked at 1290 KRGV in Westlaco, Texas. Recorded live, sort of, Fullerton, California. Those are the Premiers, 1964, on the Warner Brothers Records label, and Farmer John, Friday Night Oldies Party. Well, thank you so much for the applause. YouTube Live, just for you.
On WJJD, we think you'll agree. Here's the pick of the pops, a new record to watch. Here's tomorrow's top tune today.
Well, we head back to 1957. Larry Williams and Bonnie Maroney.
Sincerely, WJJD.
One of those nifties from out of the 50s. New Orleans sound for you.
I got a girl named Bonnie Maroney. She's as skinny as a stick of macaroni. Ought to see her rock and roll with her blue jeans on. She's not very fat, just skin and bone. But I love her, and she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree. Well, I told her mama and her papa too, just exactly what I wanna do. I wanna get married on a night in June and rock and roll by the light of the silvery moon. 'Cause I love her, and she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree.
Dealing cards for blind people.
She's my one and only, she's my heart's desire. She's a real upsetter, she's a real live wire. Everybody turns when my baby goes by. She's something to see, she really catches the eye. That's why I love her, she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree.
Recording for the same record label as Little Richard, and some early Sam Cooke stuff as well. Specialty in the New Orleans area. Summertime Sound 1957. Late great Larry Williams and Boney Maroney on a Friday night oldies party. $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
Hey, you tigers, all you tigers, it's WCIN. The Tigers, Larry, Cincinnati, 1480.
Head back to 1963, an acquisition for Dave Nelson this week.
After school is over, we can have some fun. Bring the boys and baby, I want you to come. All my girlfriends are gonna be there. We'll be there, let me tell you where. 442 Glenwood Avenue. 442 Glenwood Avenue. Come along, come on, just act twice on the door. 442 Glenwood Avenue. Goofy Eddie's gonna bring his ukulele. Groovy Freddy's gonna dance all night with Barry. I can't wait till I see you there. See you there, let me tell you again. The number's 442 Glenwood Avenue. 442 Glenwood Avenue. Come along, come on, just act twice on the door. 442 Glenwood Avenue. We'll turn the lights down low.
Lisa and Fred checking in from Middletown, Ohio.
And when the party's over, you walk me home. Now let me hang up the phone. But don't forget the number's 442 Glenwood Avenue. 442 Glenwood Avenue. Come along, come on, just act twice on the door. 442 Glenwood Avenue.
Of course, that was almost the address of 1480 WCIN Radio here in Cincinnati. Pixies 3, 1963, for Dave Nelson, one of his new acquisitions this week.
WAPE, Channel 69, Jacksonville, music.
Church bells may ring, church bells may ring,
1956, these are the Willows.
church bells may ring, and surely, darling, the angels will sing. I tell you, darling, you're queen of my throne. You should have known, sweetheart, sweetheart. Well, the church bells may ring, and surely, darling, the angels will sing. I'll tell you, darling, you're the queen of
The Willows. Getting your kicks in 1956. Church bells ringing on a Friday night oldies party. $1 Million Hotwax Weekend. Just a hair past 11:30 down and dirty, 10:30 Central. Friday night oldies party. $1 Million Hotwax. The Swallows and a lost oldie. A forgotten 45, if you will, from 1954. And that's the name of the song. Forgotten 45. Billy Idol. We like Billy Idol. Billy Idol's version of Moni Moni is cool. Doesn't that sound like Hank Ballard and the Midnighters? This week's Forgotten 45 Lost Oldie. Try to add one new one in each week if I can. One new old one. You know what I mean. I've Forgotten 45 Lost Oldie. The Swallows from 1954. Those good time girls, all of them, just for you. Friday night oldies party.
The sound of Greater Worcester, WORC, Music 1310.
Head back to 1967. Graham Nash and the Hollies on the Imperial Records label. What you gonna do about it tonight?
Love, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's slowly going on the rise now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me, baby, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? I love, yeah, yeah, yeah. Is in double jeopardy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Show me, sugar pie. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You know I try to keep you satisfied, but you just won't comprehend. And if you keep on doing what you do, you know I love will surely end. Don't you know that I love you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're slowly going on the rise now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me,
1967.
Tell me, baby,
What's the name of the song, Graham?
what you gonna do about it?
Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax.
WLS in Chicago.
Head back to 1962, Larry Finnegan. That's the name of the song. One more time. Ah, good stuff. Friday Night Oldies Party.
When the mailman came to our house this morning, I was waiting right there for him at the door. But when I opened up and read your last letter, then I knew that I would wait for him no more. 'Cause you said, dear one, there's something that I have to tell you. Dear one, there's something that I have to say. Dear one, he's tall, dark, and well, you know how it is. And dear one, he stole my heart away. Oh, please don't cry.
Please don't cry.
Try not to be sad.
Try not to be sad.
I tried and I tried.
I tried and I
Not to hurt
tried
you bad.
not to hurt you bad,
I tried so hard.
I'll be back in 2 and 2.
Oh, not to give in.
not to give in. But I lost my head and I lost my heart and I lost your love to him.
Then she said, dear one, there's something that I have to tell you. Dear one, there's something that I have to say. Dear one, he's tall, dark, and well, you know how it is. And dear one, he stole my heart away. Oh, dear one, there's something that I have to tell you. Dear one, there's something that I have to say. Dear one, he's tall, dark, and well, you know how it is. And dear one, he stole my heart away. 'Cause you said, dear one, there's something that I have to tell you.
Just had to refill my drink.
Dear one, there's something that I have to say.
Salud a todos.
Dear one, he's tall, dark, and well, you know how it is. And dear one, he stole my heart away.
Larry Finnegan.
Oh, dear one, he stole my heart away.
Where were you in 62 hearing this out of your dashboard speaker?
Dear one, he stole my heart away.
On the Old Town Records label.
Oh, dear one.
That's the name of the song. Friday Night Oldies Party.
1230 WNOR.
And that's exactly where this guy is from. Gary U.S. Bonds from 60. 2:45, Friday Night Oldies Party. On the LeGrand Records label. Don't you think of Mardi Gras when you hear this song?
Don't you know that I danced to the water of the street. I really had that night with Daddy D. He was swinging on the sax with the girls of two, and I was dancing all over the room. Don't you know the people were dancing like they were ready? The swingin'est band they had ever had, and the swingin'est song they could ever be. It's a night with Daddy D. Let me tell you that I never had it so good. Yeah, I know you never did until you get that kind of with that jive. I take a man like the Church Street Five. Don't you know that I danced till the quarter was three. When they had that night with Daddy G, everybody was as happy as they could be, 'cause they was swinging with my Daddy G. I blow Daddy.
Don't forget we're about 17 minutes away from our Spotlight segment. We're going to be doing the Dirty Song segment. Yep, I kind of mentioned it last week. I thought, you know what, we haven't done it in a while, so let's do it. Bringing back the naughtier side of the 50s and 60s and early 70s. In those squeaky clean Ozzy and Harriet Leave It to Beaver on our end. Well, maybe Beaver.
Let me tell you that I never had it so good. Yeah, I know you never could until you get that kind of with
misspoken by many disc jockeys as Gary Usbond, but we know it's Gary U.S. Bonds. 1960, quarter to 3 on the LeGrand Records label, Friday Night Oldies Party.
1300 WMAK Nashville.
Head back to 1970, the Duke of Earl himself, Gene Chandler, and a groovy situation Friday night.
That girl, I'm gonna make her mine if it takes all night. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That girl, I'm gonna make her mine if it takes all night. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Good evening, sweet darling. May I ask your name? You seem to be lonely. Well, don't worry, I'm feeling the same. Oh, it's a groovy situation, a splendid combination that we should meet at a time like this. Oh, it's a groovy situation, a splendid combination. You're something that I just can't miss. That girl, I'm gonna make her mine if it takes all night. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That girl, I'm gonna make her mine if it takes all night. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? It's been a long time, sweet darling, since love has come my way. But I'm trying so hard to find the right words to say. Oh, it's a groovy situation and a splendid combination that we should meet at a time like this. Oh, it's a groovy situation, a splendid combination. You're something that I just can't miss. Oh, it's a groovy situation, a splendid combination that we should meet at a time like this. Oh, it's a groovy situation and a splendid combination. You're something that I just can't miss. Baby, baby, it's a groovy situation.
I'm the Duke of Earl himself. About 9 years later, 1970, Gene Chandler on the Mercury Records label. And that's the name of the song, Friday Night Oldies Party. $1 Million Hotwax. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a which one do you like better, the original or the remake, or the re-recording of it. We're going to do the original, and then I'm going to play the remake. You tell me which one, or the re-recording of it by different artists. You tell me which one you like. So we're going to start with the original right after
1410 WING, Dayton, Ohio.
We're going to play the original recording, 1964, Marianne Faithfull, As Tears Go By. And then I'm going to play the remake. You tell me which one you like best.
It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by.
WSGA Twin Spin.
All right, you heard from Mary Ann Faithfull's 1964 original. And of course, the Rolling Uglies followed it up with their version.
It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play.
Dave Nelson watching on his iPad, huh?
Smiling faces I can see.
I appreciate you watching, though.
But not for me.
Which one do you like, the original or remake?
I sit and watch as tears go by.
Now, the Rolling Stones did write this, though.
My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do. They think are new. I sit and watch as tears go by.
Alright, which one do you like the better? The original by Mary Ann Faithfull or the Mick Jagger and the Rolling Uglies as tears go by? As they say, rate the remake. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax. For Lisa, this is just for you. So far, one vote for Mick and the Boys version. Just about 5 minutes away from our Spotlight segment. Dirty Songs. Randy and the Rainbows, 1963 on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
Big 59. WPLK, Lexington.
Head back to 1976.
And the places you had to go just to be alone with your number one. Well, I hope this song brings back a whole lot of beautiful memories for you.
Did you boogie with your baby in the back row of the movie show? And did you boogie there 'cause you had
Picture show. Yes, did you boogie with your baby in the back row of the movie show?
Hey little girl, was it so long ago? We'd take a walk just to be alone. And hey little girl, if it should rain or snow, remember where we would go.
Did you boogie with your baby in the back row of the movie show? And did you boogie there 'cause you had nowhere else that you could go?
And when the lights went way down low, did you forget about the picture show?
Picture show.
Yes, did you
Boogie with your baby in the back row of the movie show.
Sometimes I get to thinking there's just not enough love and romance left in our lives today. And that's why I like to reminisce and to relive that first feeling of love and do it all over again.
Hey little girl, why not come over here and sit beside me and make believe and say, little girl, why not stay over here? We'll have a party for two.
Did you boogie with your baby in the back row of the movie show?
Did you do the backseat boogie?
And did you boogie there 'cause you had nowhere else that you could go?
All got the windows locked up, didn't you?
Way down low.
Did you forget about the picture show?
Picture show.
Yes, did you
Boogie with your baby in the back row of the movie show.
Flash Cadillac and the Continental Kids with the Wolfman Jack on a Friday night oldies party. We're just a couple of minutes away from our spotlight segment.
13 Kano. KYNO Fresno.
It was a lot of fun in 71. Honeycomb, Stick Up on a Friday night oldies party. On the Hotwax Records label. Don't you feel like you're listening to WDAO out of Dayton, Ohio? Back in the day? What you think, huh? The Soul of Dayton. Shakalaka boom 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 shakalaka boom 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 shakalaka boom 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 shakalaka boom 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 boom. The Soul of Dayton, WDAO, Honeycomb, Hotwax 1971. Stick it up on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend.
Brian K.
Straight up 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock Central, Friday night oldies party, dirty song segment. Cover those ears if you're easily offended.
WSAI Cincinnati.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, man.
What'd you do last night?
Man, I went to a party last night.
Tell me what happened to you, man.
Went to a party last night. The party was getting dead. Then I saw a pin up in the corner.
What'd you say, man? What'd you say?
And this is what I said. Oh, baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box. Oh, I got a little man that called Piano Bill. I got a little man called Piano Bill. Let me bring you back side, baby, I'll give you a thrill. Oh, baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box.
They used to call these frat records. Played on jukeboxes in frat houses. Doug Clark and the Hot Nuts. In the middle of our Dirty Song segment, I haven't done this in a while. I thought I'd do it one more time. Play the naughtier side of the 50s, 60s, and earlier 70s.
A little bit now, a little bit later, a little bit in between. A little bit now, a little bit later, a little bit in between. A little bit now, baby, you know what I mean. Baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box. Oh, baby, let me bang your box. Baby, let me bang your box. Baby, let me bang your box.
Always a part two.
Baby, let me bang your box. Baby, let me bang your box. Baby, let me bang your box. Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box.
In our Spotlight segment, yep, I told you, if you're easily offended, this is not the segment for you. It actually gets even dirtier. Not this particular song, but in particular, songs in particular.
Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in between. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in between. Some like it hot, baby, you know what I mean. Oh, baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box.
Definitely something you'd not hear on an episode of Ozzie and Harriet, or Leave It to Beaver. Well, you might hear the Beaver. Or the Andy Griffith Show. I can't imagine Opie at the malt shop dancing to this. Aw, what exactly do they mean in this song? Aw, could you explain that to me? Well, Ope, let me have Barney explain it to you. He and Thelma Lou is going to have a talk with you.
Baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box. Baby, let me bang your box.
1550 WAAY Huntsville.
One more time, the Swallows, 1951. It ain't the meat, it's the motion.
It ain't the meat, it's the motion. Makes your daddy wanna rock. It ain't the meat, it's the motion. It's the movement that gives it the sock. Now I had a girl so doggone thin, no meat, no bones, she was just all skin. One thing about her I can understand, she wraps all around me like a rubber band. It ain't the meat, it's the motion. Makes your daddy wanna rock. It ain't the meat, it's the motion. It's the movement that gives it the sock. It ain't the meat, it's the motion. Makes your daddy wanna rock. It ain't the meat, it's the motion. It's the movement that gets the sock. You find some girls who are big and fat. Some fellows don't like to see them like that. But I like to see them big and tall. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It ain't the meat, it's the motion. Makes your daddy wanna rock. It ain't the meat, it's the motion. It's the movement that gives it the sock.
It ain't the meat,
it's the motion.
It ain't the meat,
it's the movement.
It ain't the meat,
it's the action that makes your daddy wanna rock all night. I got a little girl who lives down the street. It ain't much of her, but she's mighty sweet. When she starts rocking, she don't wanna stop. It makes a man wanna blow his top. It ain't the meat, it's
the Swallows from 51.
Makes your daddy wanna rock.
It ain't the meat, huh?
It ain't the meat, it's the motion.
It's the motion?
It's the movement that gives it the
Dirty Song segment, Friday Night Oldies Party.
In Philadelphia, WHAT 1340.
Much more music.
1951 had some great dirty songs. Suggestive or otherwise. The Dominoes. Recorded right here in Cincinnati, Ohio at King Records for the Federal Records label. 60-Minute Man on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
60-minute man, 60-minute man.
Look here, girls, I'm telling you now, they call me love and dad. I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. If you don't believe I'm all I say, come up and take my hand. When I let you go, you'll cry, oh yes, he's a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop.
Don't stop.
There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If your man ain't treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. 60-minute man.
Call him
The loving Dan. I'll rock, roll all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. 60-minute
man.
They call me
loving Dan.
I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop.
Don't stop.
There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If your man ain't treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute
Billy Warren and the Dominoes. 1951 Dirty Song segment. 60-Minute Man, Friday night.
1310 KFSB Joplin.
1950 Wynoni Harris. I like my baby's pudding.
Everybody's talking about chicken and rice. All of those dishes are mighty nice. Gather around, you girls, and listen to me. I want to tell you about my baby's recipe. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. There's a gal named Miss Fanny Brown. She cooks the best gumbo in this town. All of you chicks can really cook, but Fanny Brown's learned something you don't learn in the books. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. 99 times I've tried to eat all those fine fancy cuts of country meat. Just can't eat a single bite. I just don't have the appetite. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. She promised me she wouldn't give no one a pudding but me. Yeah, she promised me she wouldn't give no one a pudding but me. But I don't believe her. I'll just have to wait and see. Gonna watch my baby both night and day, so she won't give my pudding away. My baby's pudding is all she owns, so there ain't no meat for Henry Jones. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all.
Wynoni Harris.
I like my baby's pudding.
1950.
I like it best of all.
Ah, that's it.
I like my baby's pudding.
That's it. Dirty Song segment.
I like it best
Friday night
of
oldies
all.
party. On a Friday night oldies party.
Driving home or into town, take along the happy sound of CKCK. 620 Regina.
And back to 1952, Bull Moose Jackson, that big 10-inch record.
Got me the strangest woman. Believe me, this chick's no cinch, but I really get her going when I take out my big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. The band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch record of her favorite blues. Last night I tried to tease her. I gave her a little pinch, but she said, now stop that jiving and get out that big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. Well, the band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch record of her favorite blues. I cover her with kisses when we're in a lover's clinch, and when she gets all excited, she begs for my big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. Well, the band that plays the blues. She just loves that big 10-inch record of her favorite blues.
I know this song has been redone by, I think Aerosmith did a copy of it, and there were several other artists, but nothing like the original. And our Dirty Song segment.
My gal don't go for smoking, and liquor just makes her flinch. See, she just goes for nothing except my big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. Well, the band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch record of her favorite blues.
1952, Bull Moose Jackson, the original big 10-inch record, Friday night.
The capital city.
In Tallahassee, Florida.
WTAL 1450.
And back to 1962. This was a female comedian in the late 50s, early 60s, named Rusty Warren.
Where freedom is everywhere. But girls, we often take this freedom for granted. Freedom of speech, freedom of thought, and freedom of action. But you know, gals, just because a bunch of men signed that Declaration of Independence in 1776 doesn't mean that freedom was for men alone. Oh no, you take Tom Jefferson, Ben Franklin, John Hancock. There's a hell of a guy for you right there. All these men had wives. They probably had a few broads on the side too. These women wanted freedom just as much as their men did. But gals, I wonder, do we? I think it's time that we women thought about it a bit. Hell, I think it's time we did something about it. So come on, fellow females of the 20th century. Be glad that you're an American. Proclaim your freedom. Stand at attention. Pledge allegiance. And bounce your boobies. Get into the swing. Bounce your boobies. The swing is everything. Makes no difference if they're big or small. As long as you give him your all. Bounce your boobies. Come on, honey. Bounce them up and down. Bounce your boobies. Come on, bounce your boobies, honey. Come on. Loosen the bra that binds you. Take it off if you feel like it. Come on, bounce your boobies. There we go. Doesn't that feel good? Bounce your boobies. You know, girls, men aren't the only people in the world today who have something to give. But it sure looks like it sometimes. Just look around you. Men stick out all over the place. Big fat cigars. Big fat stomachs. And just where they should stick out, where is it? Yes, girls, we know what we've got and we know what they're worth. So come on, gals. Let's get into the swing of things. Give your boobies some freedom. All together now. Bounce your boobies. Let 'em rock and roll. Nut your knockers. Keep 'em hot and sold. Just admit it, gals. It sure feels great to feel them swinging. Ooh, titillate. Bounce your boobies. Come on, bounce 'em up and down. Bounce your boobies. There, look at that gal. She's going there. Bounce your boobies. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Bounce.
Female comedian Rusty Warren from 1962. From one of her comedy LP records on Jubilee in 1962. Dirty song segment on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
It's WTOD 1560 in Toledo.
And back to 1954, Hank Ballard and the Midnighters, recorded right here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Work with me, Annie.
That's the name of the song.
Work with me, Annie. Ooh-wee. Work with me, Annie. Work with me, Annie. Work with me, Annie. Let's get it while the getting is good.
So good, so good, so good, so good.
Annie, please don't cheat. Give me all my meat. Ooh-wee. So good to me. Work with me, Annie. Let's get it while the getting is good.
So good, so good, so good, so good.
Ooh, 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 wee, Annie, how you thrill me, make my head go round and round, and all my love come down. Work with me, Annie. Work with me, Annie. Don't be ashamed. Work with me, Annie. Call my name. Work with me, Annie. Work with me, Annie. Let's get it while the getting is good.
So good, so good, so good, so good.
In the middle of our dirty song segment, I haven't done this in a while, so I thought I'd resurrect it one more time. Play the naughtier side of the 50s, 60s, and early 70s. Actually, the term "work with me" back in the 50s meant what you think it does. Of course, it's a little tame by today's standards.
Oh, this kissing. Girl, I've been missing. A hugging and a teasing. No, no teasing. Working with
Recorded right here in Cincinnati, Ohio at King Records. Hank Ballard and the Midnighters, 1954, Working With Me, Annie, Friday Night Oldies Party, Dirty Song Spotlight segment. Ah.
10-9-0, turn your radio to Big K and you'll sing along both night and day. 24 hours of the silver dollar survey and you're never more than seconds away from much more music on the Little Rock leader in radio, KAAY.
Head back to 1954 one more time. Dinah Washington. She had some duets with Brooke Benton later on. This is her claim to fame with some Dirty Song. Big long sliding thing. It's a trombone. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I've been in every bar, been in every honky tonk, been trying to find my daddy with that broke down piece of junk. Ask everyone to help me, cried help me if you can. You'll know my daddy, he's that trombone playing man. Where is my daddy? Tell me where's my daddy with that big long sliding thing. I even asked a man that played a steel guitar. He said that you don't need him to be moved 8 to the bar. He brought his amplifier and he hitched it in my plug. He planked it and he plunked it, but it just wasn't good enough. 'Cause I need my daddy with that big long sliding thing. Well, then a knock came at my door. I said, my daddy's back. I opened up the door and there stood Piano Jack. He said, I came to do some tinkling on your piano keys. I said, don't make me nervous. This ain't no time to tease. Just send me my daddy. Send me my daddy with that big long sliding thing. Well, the first time he played, I asked him how it was done. He said, I blow through here, then I work my fingers and my thumb. I slide it right out, then I slide it back again, and I get a lot of wind, and then I slide it back again. Where is my
1954. That's the name of the song. Dinah Washington, Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax, Dirty Song segment.
1250, the best music, WTMA, Charleston.
Well, in that case,
It's only number one hit.
In that case, we got this.
Chuck Berry, 1972.
We got to do our alma mater. We must do our alma mater.
Originally called Toy Bell.
When I was a little bitty boy, my grandmother bought me a cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling-o. Ding-a-ling! Beautiful, beautiful. And then Mama took me to grammar school, but I stopped off in the vestibule. Every time that bell would ring, catch me playing with my ding-a-ling-a-ling-o. Ding-a-ling, 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 that is beautiful. You know what I heard? I hear two girls over here singing in harmony. That's all right, honey. This is a free country. Live like you want to live, baby. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna knock it, darling. Yeah, freedom. Yes, sir. There's one guy right over here singing mine, too. That's all right, brother. Yes, sir. You got it right, baby. Ain't nobody gonna bother you. Tell you. Once I was climbing the garden wall, I slipped and had a terrible fall. I fell so hard I heard bells ring, but held on to my ding-a-ling. You know that's future Parliament out there singing? Oh, yeah! Once I was swimming across Turtle Creek. Man, them snappers all around my feet. Sure was hard swimming across that thing with both hands holding my thing. That's so beautiful. I think it's a beautiful little song, really I do. And guess what? Everybody's still not singing. There's a few right down front here that's not singing. We're going to dedicate this verse to those who will not sing. Yes, sir. This here song, it ain't so sad. The cutest little song you ever had. Those of you who will not sing, you must be playing with your own ding-a-ling. We saw you playing with your... Oh, my ding-a-ling. Everybody sing. I want to play with my ding. Everybody, my...
Chuck Berry's only #1 hit. Talking about his ding-a-ling, 1972. Our Dirty Song segment. Friday nights.
WMOH in Hamilton, the station where listening is fun.
Head back to 1947. Hank Penny, let me play with your poodle. What do you think he meant by that, huh? Our Spotlight segment, Dirty Songs.
Now look here, baby, listen to my song. Don't get mad because it ain't no harm. I want to play with your poodle. Can I play with your poodle? Now let me play with your poodle. I mean your little poodle dog. Yeah.
Yeah, if you thought the 50s and 60s and early 70s were all Ozzie and Harry and the Brady Bunch, well, let me dispel that myth right now. There were lots and lots of racy records back then.
Now he's the best little poodle I've ever seen. What I likes about him, you sure keeps him clean. I want to play with your poodle. Can I play with your poodle? Now let me play with your poodle. I mean your little poodle dog.
Ah, digging on that boogie woogie piano.
I play so soft, so gentle and sweet. Like to play with him at least one day a week. I want to play with your poodle. Can I play with your poodle? Now let me play with your poodle. I mean your little poodle dog.
Aha. There was another group that did this song called Tampa Red. I was going to play it as a twin spin, but this kind of gives you the idea.
long black shaggy hair. Looks like the face of a teddy bear. I wanna play with your poodle. Can I play with your poodle?
Hank Penny from 1947.
Now let me play with your poodle. I mean your little poodle dog.
On a spotlight segment.
What a beautiful weekend.
12:30 down and dirty, 11:30 Central. In the middle of our spotlight segment, Dirty Songs. I played this last week and I thought I'd play it one more time. This is really dirty. Jackie Wilson and Laverne Baker. 1966. Called Think Twice.
Kiss your ass no more. Bye bye, ho, 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 ho. Now listen to me, honey. I give you all the reefer, all the cocaine, and you still fuck it up. You understand that?
You're always pulling up your dress on my look, Jack.
That's all right. Just lick it. You know how to do that, don't you?
I don't want no more of your reefer.
You know how to eat ice cream?
And your pussy.
You eat ice cream?
No, not that kind.
Chocolate? Chocolate? Just lick it? All right? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Listen to me, Jackie. Yeah. Before you jump up with your fleas, I've got news for you, little boy.
What's that?
There ain't another a cut like me, so you better be nice. And keep your funky lights. Oh, baby, think twice. Yeah, dirty bastard.
Two of the largest and two of the biggest R&B stars of the 50s and early 60s, Jackie Wilson and Laverne Baker. The dirty version of Think Twice, 1966. Get your kicks. Dirty Song segment. I hope you've been enjoying all the naughtier side of the 50s, 60s, and early 70s so far. Got one more that I'm going to play for you. Now this one, I'm not going to even announce the title of the song. It's really that raunchy. But anyway, you'll get the idea for about a minute and 21 seconds. If you're really, truly offended by words and certain verbiage, this may not be the song for you, but I think you're going to want to hear it anyway. Here we go. The Clovers from 1954.
1050 Chum, Toronto.
I say, come on, cocksucker Sammy, get your motherfucking mammy. We're going downtown to the cocksuckers ball. Fuck, suck, and fight. Till the beginning of the broad daylight. We don't need no goddamn taxi fare. We're gonna trim them holes in a rocking chair. Take off all the rags. We're gonna play a little game called tag. Tomorrow night after Rotten Cocksuckers Ball. Come on, you poor-ass singers and you big slingers. We're going downtown to the cocksuckers ball. Fuck, suck, and fight. Till the beginning of the broad daylight. We don't need no goddamn taxi fare. We're gonna trim them holes in a rocking chair. Take off all their rags. We're gonna play a little game called tag. Tomorrow night after Rotten Cocksuckers Ball. Cha-cha-cha-cha. At the rotten suckers, rotten cocksuckers ball.
1954, The Clovers Dirty Song segment. Hope you enjoyed it.
Radio on the go. WMPS 680 in Memphis.
And back to 1955, Billy Lee Riley. Flying Saucers Rock and Roll on the Sun Records label out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Well, the news of the songs have been flying around. I'm the only one that's seen it on the ground. First thing I seen when I saw it land, the cast jumped out and they formed the band. stop me dead. Well, a little green man think of a real Hellcat, rocking and rolling to the crazy flats. Brought out a sax and they started to blow. They brought out the drums and they started to roll. My thoughts of rock and roll. My thoughts of rock and roll. I couldn't understand the thing they said about that crazy beat just to stop me dead. Well, I come out of hiding and I started to rock. The little green man taught me how to do the bop. They were 3 foot high, they had a few bars. Brought a rock and roll all the way from Mars. My thoughts of rock and roll. My thoughts
On the Sun Records label out of Memphis, Tennessee, Billy Lee Riley.
they said about that crazy beat just to stop me dead.
Flying Saucers Rock and Roll 1955. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
147 WOHO in Toledo.
1959, Mighty Fine, Rusty Isabel. We're flipping that record over from what I played last week, The Blast. We're going to play Firewater. Instrumental at its finest on our Friday Night Oldies Party. Forgive me for playing favorites. I know this is one of Dave Nelson in Fairfield, Ohio's favorites. Rusty Isabel, 1959, on the Brent Records label, called Firewater on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
The sound of Greater Worcester, WORC, Music 1310.
And back to 1964, the late great Gene Pitney. Top 10 hit for him, It Hurts to Be in Love on the Music Core Records label on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
It hurts to be in love when the only one you love turns out to be someone who's not in love with you. It hurts to love her so when deep down inside you know she will never want you no matter what you do. And so you cry a little bit to be in love.
And so I cry a little bit
to be in love.
Oh, die a little bit
to be in love.
Day and night, night and day. It hurts to be in love this way. And so I cry a little bit
to be in love.
Oh, die a little bit
to be in love.
Day and night, night and day. It hurts to be in love this way. It hurts to be in love.
Top 10 hit, 1964. Gene Pitney.
It hurts to be in love.
That's the name of the song. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
Esta es la estación número 1 en Hollywood, California. Es mi favorito. KFWB, Channel 98.
Necesitamos practicar el español. Ricardo Valenzuela de Los Ángeles.
Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia para mi patilla, arriba y arriba, y arriba y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, 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 para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia para ti, arriba y arriba.
You know, understanding and speaking Spanish, I know what the words mean, but when you translate them to English, they really don't make a lick of sense. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán. I mean, you know, of course, I know what the words mean, but they just don't make any sense when you string them all together.
Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia para mi patilla, arriba y arriba, y arriba y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré.
Ricardo Valenzuela de Pacoima, California, a suburb of Los Angeles. La Bamba, 1958. Richie Valens, we knew him as, on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
High flying W-I-N-G, twin spin.
One more time.
Now, baby, let's just go on along.
Richie Valens, one more time.
I just want you no more. There won't be no tutti frutti, no lollipop. Come on, baby, just rock, rock, rock. Way down, 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 honey. We gonna rock all night. Well, baby, 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 we just rock and go fine. Run, 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 darling. Ooh, my head. Well, Boney Maroney, Peggy Sue, yeah, ain't gonna be around no more. Oh, now, little darling, we just gonna party some more. Well, I love you, darling. Ooh, my head. Now let's go. Now, baby, keep me rocking along. Well, I just need your love, oh, just all night long. Well,
Redone by Little Richard as Ooh My Soul. The pride of Pacoima, California. Richie Valens, birth name Ricardo Valenzuela, on a Friday Night Oldies Party. Ooh My Head.
One of the good things about Detroit. WXYZ 1270.
I had the opportunity to sing doo-wop with these guys from Detroit. The Reflections, 1964, just like a Romeo and Juliet.
Finding a job tomorrow morning. Got a little something I wanna do. Gonna buy something I could ride in. I take my girl dating at the drive-in. Our love's gonna be written down in history, just like Romeo and Juliet. I'm gonna buy her pretty presents, just like the ones in a catalog. I'm gonna show how much I love her. I'll let her know one way or the other. Our love's gonna be written down in history, just like Romeo and Juliet. 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 Talk about love and romance. Just wait till I get myself straight. I'm gonna put Romeo's fame right smack dab on a date. Oh, right now I'm speculating. Wonder what tomorrow's gonna really bring. If I don't find work tomorrow, it's gonna be heartaches and sorrow. Our love's gonna be destroyed like a tragedy, just like Romeo and Juliet. Just like Romeo and Juliet. Just like Romeo and Juliet. Just like Romeo and Juliet.
Yep, having the opportunity to actually sing doo-wop with the Reflections when they were in town several years ago, just like Romeo and Juliet, 1964 at a Friday night oldies party.
WIXY, Rixie 1260, Cleveland Radio.
Heading up I-71 past Columbus up to Cleveland, Ohio for Sonny Geraci and the Outsiders. Originally done by the Isley Brothers here in Cincinnati, but it traveled its way up I-71 past Columbus to Cleveland, and a bigger hit for Sonny Geraci and the Outsiders called Respectable, 1966. On a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
WSGA Twin Spin.
How about we flip the record over? This was a hit in its own right. One more time, Sonny Geraci and the Outsiders. You have the flip side of Respectable. Song called Lost in My World on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
I waited, but you never returned. 1,000 times I cried, but you never heard a word. I keep calling,
cool there, Dave. I didn't know that.
Why'd you make me cry? I've been crying. Hear me, baby, said I'm almost dying.
A double-sided smash, as it were, on the Capitol Records label, 1966. Respectable backed with Lost in My World on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax. Having fun on a Friday night spinning the hits just for you here on YouTube Live. Good stuff.
A winner, 1490, Muskogee's own KPI hit.
Head back to 1962. Where are you in 62? Hearing this out of your dashboard speaker. Platter Chatter with Clyde McFadder. Lover Please, top 10 hit on a Friday night.
Lover, please, please come back. Don't take a train coming down the track. Don't leave me. Don't leave me in misery. You would never hold me so near. You would never call me dear. Don't you know I'd die for you? Now you've gone, that's what I'll do. Lover, please, please come back. Don't take a train coming down the track. Don't leave me. Don't leave me in misery. Old story, not too long, about a love that went all wrong. The girl left the boy just as bad. Now she's gone, she's so sad. Lover, please, please come back. Don't take a train coming down the track. Don't leave me. Don't leave me in misery.
Platter Chatter with Clyde McFadder, 1962. Lover Please, top 10 hit in 1962 on the Mercury Records label. On a Friday night oldies party. Good stuff. Boy, did 2 hours just pass by. Wow. Talk about pass by just like that. I hope everybody enjoyed the dirty song spotlight segment, the chat, the chew, and the whole bit tonight. Once again, Brian K., God bless each and every one of you. Wishing you lots of love, much money, and a laugh a minute. Put on the coffee bubbles. I'm coming upstairs.
For showing me a wonderful time. Gee, everything just turned out so fine. So thank you and good night. For me, the hours seem to go by so fast. I hope that this time won't be the last. I wanna see you again. I never felt this way before. After a very first day, I never knew what one kiss could do. Gee, but the feeling is great. It's getting late and I've gotta go. Here's something that you ought to know. I've had the time of my life.
After a while, Crocodile there, Lisa. Good night there, Sid. I didn't even know you were tuned in. You should have spoke up. Good night there, David. You're welcome.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
The preceding was a copyrighted feature and may not be reproduced in whole or in part. In whole or in part.
Without the written consent.
Brian K. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight. Then that cat will stay out for the night. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. We'll have a gay old time.
Good night to you, and especially you. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
We'll have a gay old
And we'll see you next Friday. Same bad time, same bad channel. Good night, everybody.
Bombadita, 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 bombadita,
Until
bombadita,
we meet
bombadita,
again.
bombadita,
Happy trails to you.
bombadita, bombadita,
Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.